Hey everybody, it's Brian today with Hollis Farms. I got my number one helper over there with me. It's the only one I could get out of the house to do anything. So down here at the farm this afternoon, we're gonna put out a couple of HB Products feeders. See them there on the trailer. Turkey season's over, so we're gonna put them back out. Feed them just a little corn throughout the summer, kind of keep the deer and the turkeys around. Get them set up, then we're going to put out some deer feed too, so hang on and ride with us, we'll be right back. Yes. Yep, let's do this. Chicken litter. Yeah, we've had a lot of rain this spring. Y'all remember this food plot last year? We killed one deer, filmed a lot of bucks and a lot of turkeys here. After these turkeys get hatched and raised up, we'll have to get in here and bush hog and get them ready for the fall, but let it grow up. For now, it's good nesting cover. All right, y'all, I'm gonna put this feeder in a different spot. I don't know if y'all remember last year I had it right out there, about halfway between us and that stand there, but it was on the edge of the food plot and the pigs were tearing it up. So this year I think I'm gonna put it back in this little nook right here where I don't have to move it. If the pigs tear it up, whatever, but it's still a good little secluded spot. I think the deer will use it. So I'm gonna see if I can get this feeder out here while Renata drives the mule, and we'll put a little corn in it. So hang on, we'll be right back. All right, I just put 150 pounds in there. That's all I had with me. This thing will hold, I think 400, 350, 400. That's all I'm gonna put in there today. I can feed this lid back on here. We've learned if you run these feeders for about 8 to 10 seconds a day, that 400 pounds will last you 5 to 6 weeks. So I didn't put much in there. I'm gonna run it once a day for now. About 5 seconds. Hold on, set up. I'm gonna run these things about once a day for 6 seconds. It should last me. I can get down here at least every couple weeks and put some corn in it. But these things have got this real good timer mechanism in it called the timer. I'm gonna set this thing. Let's see, it's a little bit off on the time. I gotta set the time. Set clock. Let's see. Set clock, all right. Well, how do I do it? Oh, let's see. All right, here we go. Let's see, it's 3:37 p.m. Boy, mosquitoes tear me up. 3:37. Time, let's see, P1, I'm gonna set it to I think it goes up to 30-second max. I'm gonna go to P1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds. P2, 0. All right, we got one timer set. Test it. Step back away from this thing. This thing will throw corn all over you. A lot of corn right there in 6 seconds. So that's how I'm gonna run it, just one time a day. So we'll shut this one down. Close the Close the gate here. It's one of the things we like about these feeders. Hogs can't get in there, coons can't get in there. So. Got one more to go. We're gonna go set it up. We'll be right back. I got this second one set up. Y'all might remember last year we did a lot of hunting right down there out of that stand on the ground right there. It didn't do much good. Saw a lot of deer. This is the field where Jake killed his big buck last year. But y'all look to see what I did. I messed around. First time I've had this happen. If y'all seen these HB feeders, they've got this timer mechanism in box. Now you set the spacing right up there at the top, you see, to kind of regulate how much corn comes out. Well, that thing had those wing nuts right there on the side. It worked loose and it vibrated and fell all the way to the bottom. So when I poured my first bag of corn in there, you'll see it went on the ground. So we're gonna feed the mice and the squirrels and the birds pretty good tonight. They'll get most of that. But anyway, get this one set up and get the lid closed on it. And the lid got bent on that one day doing something. I can't hook that side. Hook that right there. So I'm gonna get this one set to run one time a day for 5 or 6 seconds like I did the other one. And I think I'm gonna go get some deer feed and put out on some other places. Y'all hang on, we'll be right back. Got the corn feeder set up. I forgot to show y'all what we're doing. We're putting some protein feed out. Y'all have heard us talk about that in some of the other videos. This time of year we need to be feeding the protein. Kind of show you what we're feeding here. This is a blend. I think Jason had this made up from Ware Milling in Houston, Mississippi. Give you an idea of what we're feeding. It's 18%. See right here on the ingredients, 18% crude protein. You can read it there yourself, but high protein level for this time of year. Later in the year, I think Jason's deer on his farm, they adjust that protein level later in the year, but right now they need all they can get. This has got a lot of vitamins and different things in it. You can see there. Take the time to pause the video. You can read what's in it. You can find you something that's close. If you don't have this stuff in your area, but it's good. It works for us here. So we'll put 2 or 3 bags in this feeder, then we'll ride on and see what we can see. Just saw a couple of gobblers. I believe that's the two of the ones we were hunting. They left us a souvenir. I think they're just teasing me because they know they made it through the year. Let's get this feed out. We'll be right back.